With all this commotion regarding the development and release of Kanye's new album, it feels like everyone is skipping over the real reason this project sounds so good already despite being a bit unrefined. This reason is none other than Ty Dolla $ign, who in my opinion is the essential glue holding Vultures together, so let's analyze some of his best vocal performances so far. To begin, I want to touch on Ty's vocal appearance on the song River that may have slipped by a lot of people on first listen. The song consists of Young Thug's verse, followed by Kanye's verse, and finally all tied together in the outro by Ty Dolla $ign interpolating the song's sample River by Leon Bridges. While Ty's hooks and verse skills are very strong, his background and ambient singing ability is second to none, and River is a phenomenal example of why Kanye and Ty work so well together.
Take me to your river. I wanna go. No, well, please let me know. Take me to your river. I wanna go.
On Everybody, Ty has a much larger role than River, with him throwing down both a short verse and hook/intro vocals accompanying Charlie Wilson. I know a lot of people don't like Kanye's Everybody verse, but keep these things in mind. One, we know he's probably not going to change it due to the Yes Jules tweet a few days ago asking Burger King to DM her, and two, Ty's rapping cadence during his verse sounds so good because it maintains the energy built up by Kanye earlier in the song. I will say though, Everybody could be polished up a bit more prior to release, as long as Ty gets to keep both his intro and verse because they do so much for the song's overall listening experience.
With a bad little mommies, you know I wanna rock your body. You know I wanna do some things, like tear that pussy out the frame. We some top flow, penthouse, sweet type niggas. I am not a rapper, I'm a poom poom killer. Slim, handsome, rich head nigga. No, we can't forget about the bitch head niggas. So if you love the game, then pour them titties out. We got everything you need for you to rock your body now.
Moving on, we come to Gun to My Head, the phenomenal showcase of why Kanye and Kid Cudi deserve to continue working together. Meanwhile, Ty motherfucking Dolla $ign is literally the glue between Cudi's intro and Kanye's long verse. I genuinely think all three artists understood and overachieved the assignment here. Like, the song without Ty is 10 out of 10, and then you add him in and it just gets even better. We also know Gun to My Head's earlier versions included additional Ty vocals, which could definitely come back for the official Vultures release if it ever comes out.
I've been down inside out of mind, with a gun in my bed. And I've been down inside out of mind. I ain't never been that hard to find. Let's just hit on the ride. Out of sight, out of mind. You never see my business online. Yeah. No, we don't talk all the time. Do you still miss me when I'm out of sight, out of mind? Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. I said
Time Moving Slow is truly the purest Kanye and Ty collab track on the album we've heard so far, with them basically equally splitting vocal involvement. Ty's intermediate verse he spits in between Kanye's two verses serves as the perfect bridge to connect the entire song. This track to me is the epitome of Kanye doing so much with so little, as he utilizes a Chicago house/Jersey club rhythm to accompany his and Ty's vocal performances. Ty is great on trap beats, but he's even better on more dance and house type production, which is why I love Time Moving Slow so much.
you had to know. Time moving slow. You are the only thing that felt like home. How I thought I had it all. Going through the messages that stored on my phone with questions like, I'm not alone. You are the only thing that felt like time moving slow.
back on that random Wednesday in November when Vultures dropped, we finally got to hear how hungry Ty was to flex his vocal ability. He has by far the most amount of lines on the song Vultures, and his extended verse is dead ass the reason I will listen through the full song. Along with Ty's verse, the way the production develops and builds throughout, adding in flutes and string arrangements, makes Vultures feel like it has so much listening depth. When this dropped, I think everyone actually realized, like, oh shit, this isn't just Kanye's project, because Ty 100% steals the spotlight on the title track.
Stick on me, even though I got security. Even though she got a man, she know he ain't as pure as me. Seriously, soon as I get back trading in my euros for the pure keys. Couple gray hairs up in my beard that showing my maturity, yeah. Hey, shout out to my symphony. Night there, spaced out. We did that shit so differently and brilliantly. $sign Iggy and we birth YG.
Back to Me is quite a few fans' favorite track played so far from the new album, and one of the biggest reasons it's such a pleasant listen is Ty's hook vocals on the song that help transition between Kanye and Freddie Gibbs' verses. We heard Ty singing on Back to Me as far back as when they were working in Italy with the original studio snippet of Kanye screaming, and after hearing Back to Me in full, I can understand why Ye was so amped up at this time. Ty not only helps flesh out the song, but he basically sets the stage tonally for what fans can expect out of Back to Me as a listening experience. I would really love to hear Ty do more on perhaps a final version of this song, but as long as he gets to still do the hook, I will be happy.
Let's keep zoning, let's keep floating, let's keep moaning. Girl, I know that it ain't over. In the morning, you'll be running back to me. Heart was broken, I am frozen, now you're glowing. This is more than just a moment. In the morning, you'll be running
This is shit that
back
make
to
rap
me.
niggas mad.
And finally, I just want to touch on this briefly, but we heard a song being played for about 30 seconds during the Vegas listening party that just sounds simply insane. We only got to hear what was likely the intro, which sported some literal heavenly singing from Ty Dolla $ign, and I'm absurdly curious to see if this track actually releases in full and to find out what the rest of it sounds like.
Once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in, what they held in, what they held in, what they held in. Once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in. Once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in.
If anyone before this was questioning why Kanye would come together with Ty to do a full collab album, I hope now you realize just how integral his vocals are to building the overall vision. Without Ty, a lot of these songs are just flat and underdeveloped, which just makes me even more hyped to see what the album has turned into after all the delays. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and let me know down in the comments what your favorite vocal performance by Ty is from the songs we've heard so far.